Oh, Kaylin, I think we're live. How's it going, big noobs? Let me just quickly go post the stream in the Discord before I end up forgetting. Like, let's be honest, I always do. Is there an Exiled skin emote or an Exiled emote? I don't think there is. No, just do Doglan. Just do dog. Okay, Kaylin, it's time to spend some Bobucks. The dog is the silliest legendary in this game. Yeah, Exiled has some pretty weird skins, and Doug is definitely one of the silliest. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't cost me like, I don't know, 100,000 Robux. Like on average, like what, 5,000 gems? I think it is, right? Oh, it's actually 4,000 gems. Never mind. Was this reduced? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that reduced? Yeah, it's been reduced by 1,000 gems. When did it get when did it become cheaper? I mean, that's good for me. That is good. Doug is a scribbled plus meme skin. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'm looking in the Discord right now in the dev blog. There'll be a dog exiled added to the gem shop that will cost 5,000 gems. I'm not sure when it was reduced by 1,000 gems, but I'm not complaining. So 4,000 gems is roughly how much? 18,000. So like 4,000 gems is like 350 Robux, we'll say, just to round it up, okay? So, yeah, with a 1% chance, this could, well, originally 5,000 gems, like 500,000 gems is roughly like 50,000 gems. It's actually going to be a little bit cheaper now, so don't mind. So on average, we shouldn't need to spend more than 50,000 gems. However, knowing my luck, especially with like the meme Kronos skin that I spent 1,000,000 gems on and I still didn't get it, this could definitely go completely wrong, and we might not get it at all, which would suck. I don't think there's any point in me like putting on boosts. I don't think there's like any boost that would help me here, so I think the only thing I gotta do is just jump into it, and it would be amazing if I get it on the first purchase, right? It would be so amazing. But guaranteed, I don't think there's a guarantee. Like, just because it's a 1 in 100, like a 1%, just because I buy 100 of them, doesn't mean I'm guaranteed it, unless Wish put like, oh, you bought 100, here you are, like a pity, basically. I don't think there's a guarantee, so just because it's 1% doesn't mean I can get it in 100. I might buy 200 and get really unlucky and just not get it. So yeah, hopefully there's like a pay system in the game, so if I do buy 100, the 100 one is like guaranteed, but I don't know if that is a thing, so let's just get into it. Damn, that would have been so good. That would have been so good if we got it on the very first one. So how do you know if you get the super one, though? I'm assuming the skin will just be super dog, but how do you know that you got the super one? Does the super one look different? Oh, rainbow text. Okay, so we're looking specifically for the rainbow text. I'm assuming the skin looks the exact same. It's just that there's a special feature with the super version. Okay, Len. Let's get spending, Glenn. Okay, this is actually gonna go a lot faster than I thought. Okay, Wish thought this out. Wish knew you can spam buy these very, very fast. Oh no. Oh no, we're already out of gems. I'm gonna buy more. Oh no. Plus the name of the skin will be Superdog. Okay, well, unfortunately, whenever I buy a skin, for some reason, it doesn't let you see whatever the skin is until you back out and then go look at it in your path to your PC box, it doesn't like show you whenever you get it. Like here, let me just quickly buy the next one. So here, like in customization, for some reason, it just doesn't show you what the skin is, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it does that, but sure. But yep, I mean, there's nothing really to say. Let's just keep it going. Please don't make me like have to spend more than like buy more than 100 of them. That would be so unfortunate. That would be so unfortunate. I'm also expecting that we can still get like hidden traits and like misprint versions and like tints or sizes, because I have definitely bought a couple things in the past from the market that has like just randomly a tint on it. I remember like when Runiculus first came out, I got like a tinted one of the very first one I bought of that, so I'm assuming some of these might be hidden traits. Are they guaranteed 6-star? I think they're also guaranteed 6-star because I've done all of the tasks. So yeah. At least it isn't like 1 in 1,000. Yeah, 1 in 1,000 would be like, what, 5 million gems? Like 500,000 Robux on average? Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna say I'm really happy. Isn't that rare? Reliconus? Oh, did I say it wrong? I don't remember, bro. I haven't like really been playing the game much as of recently. Although whenever there's something to pay to win for, I'll always be back in the game. I gotta buy more gems now already. Oh no. Okay, I think we just load up my account with like 100,000 gems, and then we just spend 100,000 gems, see if we can just get it rapid fire style. Okay, well, this actually probably isn't going to take that long for me to get it, since I can buy them so fast, to be honest. I thought this would like last a little bit longer, but because you can just rapid fire buy them, it's like, yeah. I might get it in like 15 minutes, and that's kind of it. So I guess we'll see. Okay, let's just do a quick update. How many do I have so far? 5, 10, 15. I have 19 so far. None of them are hidden trait either. None of them are misprint, and none of them have like a size modifier or a tint, by the way. Like, we have got like no really good ones yet. So, oh no. Oh no. I don't know if that's a sign that I should be worried or not, but let's get back to buying them. I really don't like how this is gonna do the 76,000 gems so far. Oh, don't worry. We're like, some people have actually like posted on Twitter. I've seen like some people talk about, oh, they got a super dog on their very first purchase. My RNG doesn't like give me stuff like that. Like, I might get like the tints Reliconus first try, but because I got it first try when it was first released, it's like, okay, yeah, I got a tint Reliconus, which is cool, but because I haven't done the tasks yet, not exactly usable. So that's, I get lucky whenever it like doesn't help me, whenever it like makes things worse. So yeah, because I've actually done this thing's tasks, and like it's like I could get really good ones like a misprint hidden trait tint, the game's just not gonna give me one. Why would it give me one, right? But yeah, we might as well like check all of the info as well, like this info and stats. See if we get like a misprint tint size or a hidden trait. I mean, might as well, right? I mean, nothing else I'm realistically looking for other than the super dog. Which again, I'm just believing chat when the only thing I'm going to look for is a rainbow text. Like, there's a good chance if I go through all of my PC right now, that guy might have been lying. I might already have the super dog, and I just don't know because it doesn't show you the skin. Yeah, I think I can believe him, though, that I have to look for rainbow text, but I can just quickly have a look. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have it. Yeah, we definitely don't have it. Oh no, oh no. Okay, back to buying Glum. Wish really knows how to just milk me for all my Robux. Like, he really does. He knows that I'm dumb enough to like buy 100 of them. And like I said, I'm probably going to spend more than 50,000 Robux or to buy more than 100 of them. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to like buy 200 of them. And even then, I still might not get it, to be honest. So yeah, it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, every time that I'm clicking this purchase, it's basically like 350 Robux just gone immediately. But yeah, I am a little bit happy that instead of 5,000 gems, it's 4,000 gems now. Completely fine with that. I ain't gonna complain about that at all. Just makes it a little bit cheaper for me. Just remember that 99% of gamblers quit before a big win. Yeah, but in my sense, I mean... do I really want to spend like 100,000 Robux for a meme? Exiled. Like Chronos is one thing. Chronos is really cool because it isn't available in the game, so I don't mind spending a lot of Robux for like a Chronos. But we're talking about an Exiled. I don't even think Exiled is like very good in PvP. I don't think like Exiled is banned because it's like, yeah, it's really, really strong and it isn't available yet. So it makes sense. I wouldn't mind getting a good Chronos, even though 6 stars aren't available yet, but it's like 5 stars are pretty darn good still. I will gladly take a 5-star and then just give it the speed token. But Exiled, I don't even know if it's good, to be honest. So yeah, even if I get the super dog, it's like, I have it. Am I gonna really use it low? I don't know. I have no idea how good the beast-like typing is or how good its traits are. No idea. I mean, the Exiled is more customizable than the Cross. True, true. That's like the only good part about the Super Dog is that you technically have one skin, but because like it's customizable, I think it's the only skin in the game that has customizable options. So you're technically getting like how many like different variants are there of the skin like that you can change it to? It's like 20 at the very least. So like you're technically getting like 20 plus skins in one skin. So yeah, I ain't gonna complain about that unless it costs me more than 50,000 Robux. Then I will be a little upset. But hey, we'll come to that whenever we get there, okay? Hopefully, it doesn't happen. Okay, and that is like another 100,000 gems down the drain. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How many gems have I used so far? I think we filled up 2 PC boxes. Almost 3, so 25, 50, 55, 60, 65, 73. So 73 multiplied by 4,000, how much is that? Almost 300,000. So yeah, we spent like 3/5 of the gems. That means we're kind of close to the odds. We're kind of close to the odds. Okay. This is looking really bad already. This is looking really, really bad already. The dog exiled when is super is the beachgoer skin, but it's like in dog form, it'll be easy to spot as it's orange. Oh, okay, so the skin actually changes. I thought that the super dog looks the exact same as the normal dog, but then you could just customize it. So people will just tell me, oh, the only way that you can tell is the difference is just it'll have rainbow text name, which I have no idea. I haven't like seen anyone like get it in the game. I've just seen the fact that someone got it like on their first purchase, which was like, okay, Hopefully I can get that luck, but clearly freaking not. Okay, next. Oh, there are 39 variants? Oh! I didn't realize there was that many. I thought it was like only like 20. Okay, 39? Yeah, I definitely want it now. So come on, Exiled. Come on. I know you want to just be super, okay? Please. Please. Please don't make me go bankrupt. This isn't looking good. I saw someone got it when they had the name as super rare or something. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to look out for something like that. So we're just like looking for like any change. I don't freaking know. Watch me get a hidden trait one. I mean, it doesn't matter if I get a hidden trait one. I already have like 6-star exiles and a 6-star, I think, hidden trait exiled. I've gotten misprint exiles before, but I don't think I've ever gotten a 6-star misprint exiled. I think all of the misprints I've gotten, I've rolled 5 stars on them, unfortunately. So I wouldn't mind taking a misprint one. I'm just saying, game. I'm just saying. Oh, well, we got it. Well, we didn't get a misprint one, but I ain't complaining. So yeah, it definitely looks different. Definitely looks different. And I have got some extra gems left over. So I mean, I could try and see if I get back to back. Damn it. I'm just saying. Imagine though. But what about now? Damn, okay, I gotta stop spending gems. Otherwise, I'm just gonna spend them all again. I gotta stop spending because I'm gonna spend all of them. Okay, well we got it. Okay, how many did it take? I'll leave these two in here so we actually know, like, not to include those two since I bought those afterwards. Okay, so 25, 50, 75, 80, 85. It was my 91st. I almost went full odds for it. I almost went like 100. Which, yeah, glad I didn't. I gotta save some Robux, but which basically milks me for as much as it's worth. But hey, we got it. At least it's 6-star, so if I didn't have a 6-star exiled, I definitely do now. So then, oh, name color is very special. If I take this off, can I put it back on? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. But hey, we got it. Yeah, okay, so this is what the skin looks like, but this is what it looks like in the customizable tab. What? Okay, so now, apparently we can go to an NPC and change the customizable skin. The issue is, where the heck is the, where the heck is the NPC? Oasis Apartments, Graphite Lodge. Well, I'm being told 2 different places. I guess I'll go check Oasis out first. Oasis in a salmon house with a yellow door. In Graphite Lodge, we said. It's not Graphite, it's Oasis. Well, I'm being told 2 different things, so how about we go check out Oasis? If it isn't an Oasis, whoever said it's an Oasis is just gonna get banned. That's a good way to deal with that, right? And then if we go to Graphite and it's also not in Graphite, we just ban everyone that said Graphite as well. Okay, so we're looking for a what? A salmon building with a yellow door? This one? You could have just said brick house as well. That would have also been fine. Hello. Oh, you have an egg. Okay, it's definitely this one. Oh. 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 Okay, so these are all of the customizable super dogs. Of course. I'm I am tempted just to delete this skin now. Honestly, I am. Why? Why does this one exist? Do I don't even want the skin anymore. I don't even want it anymore. So yeah, they're all Scribbles skins, I think is what these are. So they're all like meme skins. Okay, so we got Exo Prime, Beachgoer. I think some of these are just like the normal skins for Exiled, but turned into like the meme scribbled ones. I don't know what some of these are, though. Like Corn, definitely referencing something. I'm an idiot, though. I have no idea what it's referencing. Okay, we got Maid. I like that. Why does it have a pet rock, low? Also, what is with the text box? Well, hey, at least whenever I do use Exiled in PvP, I have one of the best reskins for it now. Okay, then, we got Bug. I don't really care about the Bug skins really that much, to be honest, but I mean, hey, it's an option for people that do like it. There's a Wish one, Wish Car. Okay. Why does the toilet one exist, man? Why does the toilet one exist? Hot Dog. Fisherman. Pretty. The third day. Oh! Jovelity. Isn't that like basically what the meme Corona skin, just reading as Exiled? Well, hey! It paid off, I guess. Because I never got the freaking Kronos one, at least now I have the Dog Exiled one. Emptied, it's just outline. Of course there's a Lewis version as well. Of course there is, why wouldn't there be? Cubic notation. Herm actually. Clown. Yeah, some of these I think are just normal Exile, just redone in the dog meme one. Easter, Halloween 2023. Yeah, so does this mean if Exile gets any future skins, it's also gonna get a meme Superdog version as well? Are they constantly gonna be updating this? Because if they are, oh, why does this one exist? Yeah, okay, why does the toilet one exist, and why does this one exist? But hey, Pixel one as well. Pixel ones are also pretty darn good. Now, this is what the normal versions of the skins look like. Do I have a misprint Excel to have a look at the misprint versions? Probably yes, but they'll not show in the skin collage. Okay, that makes sense. Do I have a misprint one? I have two hidden trait ones, but hidden traits doesn't really change much. I do already have a 6-star one. Apparently I have used this for PvP. It was probably a Wheel of Legendary video I did with Speeder, if I had to guess. I know that I did have a misprint version. I do. It's only 4-star low, but I have got a misprint. Okay, let's take the skin off and see what the misprint versions look like. Super dog. Oh, so that's just what it looks like. Okay, so this is what normal dog looks like. Which, yeah. Apparently, I already had one of the dog skins before I even bought it. I don't know where I got the dog one. That must have been like a skin added. I guess it was just like the scribbled version, like added a long time ago, and I just forgot about it. But yeah, apparently I already had one. But for the super dog one, let's have a look at the misprint versions. Oh. Do they change? Yeah, the Wish was green before, right? Am I dumb? There's so many, I honestly, I can't even tell like which one's changed. Wait a minute. I think they did change, right? Wishes is, normal is green. Yeah, okay, so there are misprint versions. Okay, let's have a look at the misprint versions then. Let's see if there's any, like, cooler reskins with the misprints. Okay, I'm gonna put Super Dog on. Okay, let's see. Inversion is whatever. I mean, Inversion's alright. I ain't gonna complain about that. Idol. The Wish one's pretty cool. Eldrick is pretty cool. Just 2 heads. Just Shark. Ooh. The Maids. Even more cursed. The Pet Rock I don't think even changed low. Exo Prime looks even cooler now. Like, red and black is cool, but, like, metal with, like, a blue accent? Pretty nice. What the heck is that? Bro is just, that is just acid trip. Like, that is just an acid trip. Of course, Lewis is just Lewis still. The third dimension. Emptied. Yeah. The nerd one is even more cursed. Let's try the emptied one. I want to actually look at this because I don't think I've used any skins in the game that are just an outline. I want to like see what the outlines actually look like. But yeah, because I'm using the misprint one, the outline is white, so it doesn't have a freaking sprite. Hey! Nice, okay. Well, I gotta pick one of the super dogs that is gonna be my main. And it's definitely not gonna be the toilet one. I can tell you that for a fact. What if I like pick this? I love that Doodle. Okay. What if I give this a normal dog skin? What if I try it on the normal dog? Does it just say the same thing? Yeah. I love that skin. Okay, so it only does something with the super dog. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Super dog. Okay. What skin am I gonna pair it with? I think I gotta go with the Jovelty one, right? The Jovelity? Jovelity? How the heck do you even say that? Although the third dimension one is also pretty cool. So far, these two are my favorites that I want to run. Emptied is also pretty good. The cubic one is also pretty good. Lewis one is, I mean, it's Lewis. I mean, maybe if I have a Lewis on my team and an Exiled at the same time, maybe. The mid one's also pretty good. I mean, there's some pretty good ones in here, I'm not gonna lie. There are some pretty good ones in here. I think I'm never gonna use the toilet one. The hot dog one is also pretty good. The hot dog one is also pretty good. I want to look at this one. I spent so much Robux trying to get the Kronos version of this. I gotta look at it. I gotta check this one out. Wait, what? It like wiggles as well? Does the Kronos do that as well? What the heck? What even is this? Yeah, it just wiggles. Does the Kronos version do that as well? Or is that like just for the super dog? You animated this one? What do you mean animated? It just shakes. Yeah, I'm really proud. Yep, I am the developer that animated the super dog. I rotated it left and right, and it's took me 5 minutes to hit. I'm just saying, like, it's funny. It's like you're just like, yep, I'm the developer that animated that. Okay. Oh, the freaking hot dog one is also pretty freaking good. I like the third dimension one. I mean, yeah, it's super dog. I would hope that there's like a few different like really good options. This one's pretty good as well, but I think the only difference between this and the normal version is just it's shaded now. I think that's probably the only thing on this. Okay, let's go check out the hot dog one. We gotta. Okay. The sandwich. Yeah, the sandwich one is also pretty good. It's between the sandwich one, the Kronos reskin, I forgot what the name is already. Between this one, the sandwich one. Yeah, probably this one, the sandwich one. This one or the Kronos one. Jimmy makes me to overpay like everything that I have for a super dog. I mean, hey, I got it eventually, okay? It took me like, what, like 90 something? I mean, hey, we got it. We got it. I'm not gonna complain about it, okay? We finally got it. At least it didn't like take me over hundreds. That would have been really unfortunate. But yeah, that only took me like 30 minutes. Now what? Definitely not gonna go for a second one. I can tell you that for a fact. Definitely not going for a second one. Why does this exist? Why is this in here, man? Why is this in here? Spend all the rest of the gems on the roulette? I mean, I guess I could do that, but why? 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 It's peak. It's not. I don't think I can delete skins, but if I could, I would actually think about just deleting the Superdog skin just because of that. Why? Okay, I think we're just gonna stick with the Jova one. Now, here's the thing. Can I switch name color to... Actually, I can just search. Super rare? I can't switch it to super rare? Oh, no. Okay, it's called very special. I'm an idiot. Name color. Very, very rare. Oh, very special. Oh, I can. So I can put on... Wait, do I have that for every doodle? Oh, I have that for every doodle now. Is this the only way that you can get this name color? I don't know. I don't know, but don't know if it's a glitch or not, but I'm gonna just quickly go apply to all of my Exileds just so I can put the skin on any of them. And there we are. Yeah, is this like the only way to get the very special one? Pride name color rotated at 45 degrees left. Well, I mean, yeah, it also isn't animated. I mean, like the Pride one, it isn't animated, so I mean, eh. I mean, the animated ones are so much better. So much better. I mean, especially the Jamiy one. Definitely the best color in the game, you know? By far. Okay, Lena, well, I guess there's only one thing left we gotta do. And that's to go, wonder trade all of the extra doggos. Which, we got like 90 of them. That's gonna take me like an hour and a half if I'm constantly wonder trading them. That's gonna take so long. I want a doggo. Well, we're wonder trading them. I don't think I need, like, believe it or not, I don't think I need 90 odds dog reskin Exileds. I already had one. I don't even use it, so I probably don't need more than one. So yeah, I guess we could just go wonder trade the rest of them. Release them all? I mean, if I release them all, I still get to keep the skin. The skins will automatically be unequipped and put in your skin bag. But, I mean, it's like Christmas, and I'm not gonna ever use these, to be honest, so I guess we can just wonder trade them. And hey, at the very least, they're all 6-star. They are all 6-star. Now we gotta do the difficult part and wonder trading all of them. I gotta wait! Fine, let's just wait. Is it every minute I can wonder trade, or is it every 2 minutes I can wonder trades? If it's 2 minutes, I'm gonna be here for like 3 hours just wonder trading. And that's if I do it constantly. Oh, it's just a minute? Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, by the way, I did a little bit of grinding. I now have... Not this one. I now have the Exiled Balloon. I've done 500 deliveries now in the Christmas events. When did I get this? Huh? When did I get that? I legitimately don't even remember having the golden sled, and I don't even know if I got it this event or last year's event. Because I never go into the mounts. I just always like have the King Pleeper one on, and that's it. I don't remember getting this. He created the toilet, sucking toilet one. Wait, who? Brick? Hey guys, creator of sucking toilet dog here. I'm super glad you like it. Let me just put it this way. If I could delete the skin, I would have already done it by now. Yeah, I don't remember getting the golden sleds. I don't remember getting that one. But hey, yeah, that million gems I spent getting the version of Cronus for this, at least now I got the Exiled one, right? At least. Okay, then, let's start just wonder trading these away. I better get something cool, okay? I better not see anything like a Bun Sweets. Well, this is 5-star, right? At least it's 5-star. The Exiled one is cooler. It jiggles. I don't know if that necessarily makes it cooler, but it does jiggle wiggle. So, yeah, I guess. The box sprite also jiggles. Oh no. Wait, what am I doing? I can just save my team and then load in my character again. I gotta wait. Okay, never mind. I was gonna like battle against my own Exiled so I could see the front and the back sprite at the same time, but I guess never mind. Why do I have a Juni Pyro? I don't remember. Does it even have a back sprite? What's the front sprite like? Oh, it's just flipped. The back sprite is just flipped. Yeah, I flipped it to the right. Can you call that a back sprite, Lynn? Can you really call that a back sprite? Yeah, peak sprite work. Absolute peak. The pinnacle of Superdog Exiled skins. Well, this is probably one that I'm gonna be using most of the time if I am gonna use it. Okay, let's go. I'm actually gonna cry if I accidentally click Wonder Trades on the Superdog Exiled. I probably shouldn't have it in my party, but I have it. I have to flex it, right? It's just the law. I'm gonna be so upset if I accidentally just Wonder Trade this one away. Because then I gotta buy another like 100 of them. It's Christmas Eve? Yeah, I think it's Christmas Eve for everyone. Color names for the first place in ranked PvP for Lumion? Bro, I don't even know when ranked PvP is gonna come out for Lumion, so there's no point like worrying about it right now. Okay, we gotta wait 9 seconds. 2 hours and 15 minutes till Christmas comes for you? Yes, 6 p.m. for me, so a few hours for me, like what, 5 hours, 20 minutes? Just gonna wait 5 more years for ranked? 5? No, you're clearly mistaken, like at least 10. Come on, man, like give us a little bit of credit. Like double digits, baby. Gamble the roulette in between trades. I mean, I could, but I already spent a lot of gems. You want me to spend more gems? I'm down. I'm so down. The issue is, I don't really need anything from the roulette, to be honest. Like, the only thing I really need from the roulette is like, oh, some like misprint, hidden trait, 6-star animated roulette tints. That's honestly about the only thing I really care about the roulette, to be honest. I kind of like have everything in the game that I really want. Like, other than the Kronos reskin, obviously, but because like there's like so little I need from the roulette, I never actually spin it. It's just always clicking new sets. I'm like, oh, I got a legendary. Might as well roll for it, I guess. So there's like so little I actually need from the roulette. I never actually spin it. It's just checking the sets. That's about it. Like, ooh, Kronos, but it's only a normal Kronos. Don't need that. I hate looking at that sprite. Hey, what do you mean? Another Kronos. So yeah, I don't know. That's the only like issue of the roulette for me. I don't exactly need anything particular from the roulette. So the only time I actually spin the roulette now is whenever like there's a new tint, like event tint, like the Jolly and Winter tints. I forgot what the other one's called. Like, I'll probably do like a video spending like 10,000 Robux spinning the roulette to try and get the Jolly tints, I guess, and the Winter tints. But yeah, that's kind of like the only reason why I spin for them now, to be honest. Chara Onyx is just a better Kronos. I mean, they have some differences. Like the only like similarity they both have is like they both have cloaks, and they're both holding something. Kronos is like a time traveler or something, so it has a pocket watch, whereas Kronos is like the fog Lumion, so it is holding a lantern for the fog. Which Lumion do you think could possibly be broken if you get a soul burst? I mean, any Lumion could be broken if I give it a soul burst. I mean, I just gotta make it soul burst absolutely nuts. You streaming this Saturday or Sunday? I mean, it's Sunday right now. What do you mean? Do you mean next Saturday or Sunday? What even is next Saturday or Sunday? New. I mean, I should be. That's when like the Lumion Christmas event comes out. I think is next weekend now. Which Lumion do you think could possibly be broken if you go to solve? I mean, technically, any Lumion could be broken. Thank you for supporting the Dog Nation. Dog up. I mean, it's such a dumb reskin. It's such a dumb. I'm glad it's 4,000 gems instead of 5,000 gems now, but it is such a dumb reskin to spend so much Robux on. But hey, I got options, right? I got options, so it's one of the better reskins in the game. Instead of having one reskin, I get like 40 in one. Dregodine, Soul Burst Dregodine would be broken. I mean, that's if it keeps Anomaly. If it loses Anomaly, then it would just be worse. Dregodine is kind of broken because its typing is really good, its stats are really good, and it has Anomaly Draco Beam. So like, oh, you want to like try and switch into like take a hit from Dregodine? Well, hopefully you can take a hit from Dregodine with its huge range attack stat, and then take a really boosted +2 attack on top of that at the same time. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with Dregodine. I was like, yeah, I mean, Dorga was fine. Surely Dregodine would be fine, right? Just no, no, not at all. I'm gonna try and go get my own super dog. Well, good luck. It took me like 90 of them, or roughly. So hopefully you get it like in the first 10, hopefully. Favorite unique Doodle typing? Bro, I haven't played Doodle World, I'm not gonna lie. Like, since the Halloween event. I, like, kind of, like, took a break after the Halloween event dropped, because I was like, I'll probably play the Halloween event. And then it dropped. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But hey, at least we got raids now. At least we got raids. Assume that they didn't do anything for, like, a Christmas raid. That would have been kind of cool. Like, we finally have this mechanic and it just wasn't used for the next event. But I mean, it is pretty early on, so I mean, I definitely think they're gonna definitely reuse the raids in future events. Now that they have it, might as well. What's up, Josh? I'm probably gonna try and trade for one. I don't even know like the value of this thing. I don't trade. I don't really care about trying to like trade for skins and whatnot. I would rather just try and get them myself, to be honest. Especially in Doodle, because like, oh, there's like a really rare reskin I can get. Let me just go buy it from the market or roulette until I potentially find it. So yeah, I don't really need to trade for anything. The only thing I guess I would want to trade for are like the event reskins, but I mean, there's so many reskins in this game, so like I don't really need all of them. I'm sure I can just use a different reskin that is also really cool. Pretty sure they'll refine it in the next update. All the Doodle World raids. Yeah, I mean, I think like I think the reason why the Halloween event only was the raids was because the raids mechanic took like so long for Wish to do that. I think that was like the only thing he was working on at the time. But I mean, hey, at least we got it. I will gladly take like one bad event just to have like a new mechanic in the game that can be explored in the future, like for future updates, future events. Like, yeah, with like Wish like work on that. Like, yeah, it was like pretty like bare bones, like a little bit glitchy. Like, not like I felt like some aspects weren't like really thought out that well. But now that we have the mechanic, I'll gladly take like one bad event, or just like a new mechanic in the game, like raids, because he can always like polish them even more, like in later updates. So hey, at least we got it. At least we got it. Is Charonyx losing Radiance or Prismatic? Radiance is the one that is being switched out for the Fog Weather, although Prismatic is also being taken away from Charonyx for a different ability. Yeah, I also cooked a little bit too hard with Charonyx. I was like, oh, Trunks is definitely like a really cool design. Definitely also going to be a fan favorite. Let's try and make it like fairly good. And I definitely succeeded. It is really good. But yeah, having a Lumion that only has one weakness to metal, and metal isn't like a super offensive typing, so it's like, okay, nice. And then on top of that, having two natural immunities, and then a third immunity from an ability, yeah, probably was overkill. Probably was overkill. Bitter Touch to replace Prismatic? I don't know about that. I'll have to think about it. So yeah, I know that people are complaining about Spite, Charonyx. I'm gonna try and just do. I'm gonna remove Lightspeed Ray from Charonyx and Prismatic, and then go from there. Because Lightspeed Ray is like it makes it like somewhat similar to Mutagon in that regard. Doesn't hit as hard as Mutagon, but with that range attack stat and a Magnify, it still hits pretty darn hard, and it punishes Revenge Killers a little bit too hard, like Mutagon does. So I'm going to try removing Lightspeed Ray and Prismatic, see how it goes from there. If it's still too good, I could look into like removing Spite if I need to. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Spirit and Light is definitely OP, but is the most OP type combo. It depends. There are like multiple like different ways you can spin most OP typing. Like if you're talking about the number of weaknesses, Spirit Light is the number one typing in the game. Spirit Light is the only type in the game that has one weakness, which is metal, and it also has two immunities. But if we're talking about like the amount of resistances, like I think Revenine and Soulburst Cracklower, Spirit Fire, I think that has the most resistances in the game, or maybe that's just available to us right now. It like it legitimately resists half of the game, which is pretty good, you know. Go to like switch into like half of the types, pretty nice. Spite is literally just free to throw out with Tronics. Yeah, yeah. we'll see. I'll like know some things about it. Like if Lightspeed Ray just isn't a problem at all, I could always like give it back to in the future. It's just like to play test with it, like see like okay, let's see what's actually could like help tone it down a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of like how to balance things whenever like I don't just see it, because I don't like really play tournaments in Lumion Legacy. Whenever I battle all of people's Charonyxes, I don't battle against people using Spike Charonyx, so I don't really know what the problem is. So it's like, okay, when people are like telling me like Charonyx is a problem, but that's like only like info they give you. It's like, oh, Charonyx is broken, but they don't tell you what's broken about it or how it could be fixed. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll look into it. Okay, I don't see that many Charonyxes, but the Charonyxes that are being used against me are generally running like Lightspeed Ray. Magnifier's like, okay, that's the only conclusion I can see is like, okay, I'll try and take Lightspeed Ray from it and Prismatic maybe, see if that helps it. But it's like, bro, just tell me something's broken doesn't help me. It's like, okay, well now, gotta do some testing, I guess. Let me just pick some things. But it's like, then on top of that, it's like, yeah, like people saying like Oxydrake was, when broken, like, when Oxydrake was first released, people were like, oh, Oxydrake is so bad. Like, immediately, so I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I'll give it Rejuvenate, and I'll give it 20 extra health. Remember, Oxydrake had minus 20 health. He had minus 20 stat points. I gave it an extra 20 stat points in health, because people are like, oh, this is so bad. So I gave it, like, a pretty good buff. And then people are like, okay, it's broken. So now I'm like, okay, let's just not do anything with Oxydrake then. And yeah, that was a complete lie. Oxydrake wasn't broken. It was like just one or two people that had really bad battles against it and got like completely smacked by it. So it's like, on one hand, people are telling me something's completely broken and not giving me any info, or people are telling me it's completely broken, also not giving me any info, but then like, oh, actually, that was also a lie. So it's like, what the heck do I do? I don't know who to believe. I'm like, okay. So the only like way I can like balance is like, okay, I just gotta do it from like my own perspective then. I'm like, what I've encountered from battling people that use it. And yeah, Oxydrake didn't like really seem that broken to me, but I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's like a tournament thing, like maybe it's just really good in tournament play. I won't touch Oxydrake then. But yeah, no, it's just like one or two dudes that just got smacked by it. So yeah, balancing is frustrating. Very frustrating whenever there's like an outcry for like a specific thing. It's like people tell me like Charonyx is really broken, and some people tell me no, Charonyx is completely fine. So I don't know. Evidence and facts. Don't just tell me it's OP or bad. Yeah, it's like, bro, I can't exactly do anything with that. It's just like, okay, let me spin a wheel. Let me see what move or ability I can take away from Charonyx and see if it does anything, I guess. That's basically what it feels like. Okay, Len, let me spin the big ol' wheel. Imagine you get Cronus by Wonder Trade. I mean, you see all of these things that people are surrounding the Wonder Trade with? This goes trying to trade me a Kuosu. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get anything like super good from here. How much is a misprint? Hidden trait, 6-star kitten worth? You're asking the wrong person, man. I don't trades. You're better off asking like the trades. Chat in the Discord server. Oh, I gotta go get in a loan really fast. Okay, how many have we gone through already? Okay, well, at least we've gone through one PC box. We have given only 13 away. Oh, wait, no. 15 away? I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here forever. I might give a few of them away. I don't realistically want to like sit here for like an hour and a half, wonder trading like almost 100 of them. Not gonna lie. It could just trade you on. True, trading would definitely be faster, but if I wanted to be truly random, wonder trade is definitely my best way to do it. Do you have stream delay on? Is this your real time? That should be me real time. 1, 2, 3. This is your real time. That should be me real time. Yeah, like 2 or 3 second delay, which is just average. It's like I can't make it even more real time. So yeah, it's like a 1, 2, or 3 second delay. Yo, I see your reskin man made. Let's go. Actually, what even is the leaderboard looking like right now? 1800s. Yeah, I have not played the season yet at all. I haven't like touched PvP since the Fenwick incidents. It is definitely possible. Oh, wait, the leaderboard is broken. Why is it not stuck on the wall? But yeah, I tried to get on the leaderboard with Fenwick at the end of last season. It didn't go very well. There was just nobody playing it, so I was just playing the exact same people over and over again. It's like, oh, well, they know I'm trying to use a freaking Fenwick, so it's like they're just gonna not let me do anything with it. So I'm just always down a Doodle. 4 3 second delay isn't that bad. No, that's just like I don't have a delay on. That's just the standard delay. There will always be a little bit of delay, no matter like how good your internet is. There will always be a little bit of delay. Like 2 3 second delay is just the normal delay. It's also a Fenwick. Yeah, true, but it's definitely possible. Like Fenwick isn't like so terrible. We definitely like had some pretty good battles with it. Like I remember getting like a couple of good battles with like the sweeper one. But yeah, it was rough, man. At the end of the season, when there's like no one battling, because like, yep, I've already like maintained and got my spot on the leaderboard. There's no point like battling anymore because I'm already on there. I guess now there's more incentive to try and get like top 10 for the prizes, but I don't think the items are like all that good. I don't think it's still that worth spending a lot of time trying to get like top 10. Or at least there's more incentives to actually grind it. Because other than that, I think it's just like, what, a title and gems? I mean, I don't really care about any of those, to be honest. Well, I say that, and I haven't even changed my title from Season 0 champ. Can you show all of the misprint forms of Exiled? Yeah, I already did, Foxy. Go back in the stream a little bit. I already did. Hydrolon nerf? Bro, Hydrolon sucks. Hydrolon sucks. I'm completely blaming the fact that the Vari evolutions, I just can't give them more moves without them being level up moves, but bro, I knew that Hydron was gonna be bad. I thought it would have like a little bit of a gimmick. It just doesn't right now. It is so bad. But I have got some buffs planned for Hydrolon, and it will actually become pretty scary. I'm basically just gonna turn its Luck of the Sea ability into it has a chance. Like, I think Luck of the Sea is basically just what, sharp, not sharp claws. Nevermare. What's the ability that Nevermare has? Oh yeah, sharp what? Not sharp claws. Razor sharp. Luck of the Sea is basically just razor sharp. Razor sharp is just for melee attacks. Luck of the Sea is for melee and range attacks, so it increases your critical hit rate by 1 stage. That's all it does right now. And because we don't have like a critical hit raising item, you're only going to get, like, right now at the best, a 50% chance to get a critical hit with the ability and the moves, so we definitely need the item. But to buff the Hydrolon, I'm also going to turn its Luck of the Sea to Razor Sharp plus Marksman. So it'll have a higher critical hit chance And if it does get a critical hit, it will also do even more damage. So yeah, that's like, I probably don't even need to like change its attack and range stats, to be honest. Like, its attacking stats with that buffed ability is probably gonna be pretty good. Especially because it can hit on both it's a mixed attacker, so like, oh, you switch an Obsidian to like take a Hydro Slash. I actually don't know how much a critical hit marksman boosted Airblade would do, but probably more than the water move, right? So I think it'll definitely like have a pretty like good niche, and it actually might become like pretty scary after the buff. So I guess we'll see. Terraflow and Cinemoth in general are just bugs, are bad. Yeah, whenever I do the base stat total increase, because the issue with Lumion is I just don't have enough base stats to go around for every Lumion. Like, because we have the energy stat, but our base stats are still practically using like Pokemon's base stat values, like totals. I'm working like with an extra stat, but with the same base stats. So yeah, I gotta like min max everything to like make it potentially good. I mean, look at Canibo, for example, like what, 7 range attack. So with the base stat total increase, a lot of those are gonna be fixed. The base stat total increase is mostly just to fix like Canibo. Like, Canibo is not gonna get any more stats. All of the extra base stat total will go to Canibo's range attack stat to make it more reasonable. But with that change, like, the roamers are gonna get like a big buff because some of the roamers are just absolute garbage. And then on top of that, I will be just reworking some Lumions like Cinemoth, Terrafly, especially because their base stats are like so low. Like, when you like think about like low base stats, you generally think, oh, Icicle base 500, Sorchi base 500s, Swirl base 500s. But the reason why like, all of the base 500s are pretty good, like, even though the base 500s are pretty good, like, they have a very low base stat total, but they're pretty good because Icicle's like has a pretty good defensive typing, has a lot of support options, and is a very slow pivot. It has like a niche. Swirl has a broken ability. Sorchi has one of the best like range attack stats in the game because of its signature item. Gobademic was really good for a long time because it had the highest base speed in the game and has like is one of the fastest like suicide leaders. Like, even though the base stat 500s were like very low base stat totals, because they all like had like a niche about them, they were pretty good. But then we talk about like Terraflame, like Cinemoth, that don't have like a good like niche or ability carrying them, and are also below 500 base stat total. So yeah, that is just a very early game Jamiy balancing. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was just like, yep, this seems good to me. This, I was just like, nope, that is absolute garbage. I mean, some of them have gotten like reworks already. Like, Swolder did get a rework, and Swolder actually became really freaking good after it got like a change. Although, yeah, the base stat total for like Swolder is still so low, it eventually just like fell out of a meta because like, okay, whatever Swolder can do, there's another Lumion that can just do it better with like a better typing. So yeah, I'll probably just look into reworking all of the early stuff and just boosting everything's base stat totals. So like roamers, like adventure roamers are gonna become 700 base stat total. Event roamers, so like Celesting, Wobblisk will become 675. I'm not really too sure about Ferroglyph, but all of the 610 base stat totals, so Starters, Obsidian, Tyrex, Cedric, all of those will become 625 base stat totals. They're not going to get like a big increase. They're just getting a little increase to fix some of the like min-max stats, like the range attacks on like some things. So they're probably not gonna like a big buff because they're already like pretty good. They don't really need one. Especially like the starters. I've been buffing those so much recently. So it's just like to fix like some of the stats that are like just really, really low that shouldn't be as low. Ferroglyph flow might either become 625 or 650. I might make like the pseudo because of how rare it is to get a Ferroglyph. I mean, Ferroglyph is really good, but I might make it 650. We'll think about it. Novadace is gonna get a 800. No. So Novadace right now is 700, and Soulburst Dakuda and Soulburst's Metronet as 700 base stats. They're gonna become base 750. Although most of it's probably gonna go to their energy, so yeah. Ferroglyph could have had a unique base stat total. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 650 for Ferroglyph would be a unique base stat total, basically making it pseudo. 750 Metro. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it's going to get all of its energy back that it lost from Soul Bursting, I guess. That's probably where most of it's going to go. But other than that... Don't tell me I'm getting sick right before Christmas. Please. My nose is just blocked right now, non-stop. Other than that, I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do for every Illumian. I guess just, like, give them enough base stats to fix what's ever wrong with them. Because, like the starters, roamers, like, have a specific base stats total that I want them to be at. But everything else in the game doesn't necessarily need a base stat total, like, specific pinpoints. So I could just play around with every other Lumion until I think, yeah, like, Cannibal give it, like, I don't know, at least, like, 40 range attack, maybe, 30 range attack. So it's like, yeah, that definitely makes more sense. Cannibal's definitely not going to be using range attacks whatsoever, but it should be higher than, like, what, 7 or whatever it is. So yeah, a lot of the balance, the base stats increase will just be to, like, fix whatever attack stat is just deleted. Like, look at a Pyrolin, it has like 23 melee attack, which is like, probably shouldn't be that low. Definitely should be increased. But then I will go back and I will like completely rework some of like the really, really bad stuff, like the early bugs. I think Umbra, Luxor, and Teclipse are fine. Teclipse really doesn't need a buff, but I mean, if I buff Umbra and Luxor's base stat totals, I'll probably touch Luxor's a little bit as well. But they don't really need like that much of a buff. But the early bugs, definitely. Yeah, Jelusa and Cleonid, I will probably get like a just more melee attack. They don't need anything else really. Make Zulong 1 million base stat total. Ooh, I do like the sound of that. Just make it completely unkillable, or it completely just one-shots everything no matter what. Even if it's an immunity, it still just one-shots it. Oops. Okay, I'm getting a lot of tinted stuff. Oh, Cryoterror? What do you do? What do you get again if you trade you get just VP if you trade a tints, right? I don't know if it has to be your OT or not low. I think you get something for wonder trading tints. Oh, a big hidden trait tint, dang. Oh, tints and misprints of your OT give you 5 VP. I guess that's worth it, Len, because I get a lot of random tints I just don't need. I like how, like, the majority of this stream, Len, is just going to be wonder trading the extra dog skins. What the heck is that? Is that one of the, super dog skins? No, that's not even... Wait, no. That's Calamander. That isn't even the dog skin, is it? That's just Calamander. Maybe it's not? What is that skin from? I have no idea. It looks like Calamander. It's the that's a Kronos? That's not Kronos. Wait, is it? No, it's like a rare. Oh, rare roulette only. Oh, it's definitely not that. I saw someone with a winner Calamander. What's a winner Calamander? I don't know what that is. I guess there's just like a lot of skins that I just missed in the game, I guess. Oh, that just doesn't show up in the doodle? Oh. Why? I want to see the skins even if I can't get them. I've been grinding for the Christmas event, but I still need to get 8 skins from my list. Yeah, because there is now a checklist. Here we are. Because Wish finally posted a checklist, I can actually see which ones I'm missing. I am missing 1 common. I'm just missing Fawn Sprout. And I am missing 2 rares. One's right under my face. I forgot what this thing's called. I'm missing that dude and Scoplet. Those are the only 3 skins I'm missing for like just normal skins. For what mythics? I have Exiled. I've got Jest Whirl, and I have Milzera. So I'm just missing Infernius, Glubby, and Arachniac. And then I am missing Artificer reskin. I think that's it. So I've almost done everything. Although I say that, but getting the 1% mythics, exotic skin, I should say, that's gonna be pretty rare to get. Give Prope Barongram and Body Crash. I don't know about that, man. Just because it has like really good defenses doesn't mean it needs Barongram. Like Scampy, haha, very funny, but that doesn't mean we need to do it for every Lumion. Winner Calamander is awesome. You are all haters. What the heck? Okay, let me look at this. Winner Calamander. Is it on the wiki at the very least? It better be on the wiki. Bro, what is that? That's a Winner Calamander right there. That's Winner Calamander. I don't think it's on the wiki either. At least I can't see it. Bro, what is that? I'm guessing it's just like a dev reskin or something. That's with Misprint's Easter tint, but yeah, that's the skin. Oh. I like how the Easter tint doesn't like really change much about it, to be honest. Doesn't really change much about it. Okay, should be able to want to trade another one. Oh, that's your Calamander? And which one's the winner one, Len? Is that the winner one? Oh, that one is the winner one, okay. How do you get that one, Len? I'm guessing that's just like a dev one? The old one I showed you was stick. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. It's like the Uller Calamander. It's just a rare in a roulette. Like, did so why don't low show up in like the Doodlepedia one? Is it like very obvious? It's like a roulette if you get it in the roulette. I really don't want to. I'm definitely not gonna go out my way to try and get that from the roulette. I'll be here forever. Hey, nice umbrella man. The umbrella Cronus is so freaking dumb. It's so freaking dumb. I know, Wish just decided not to show them in there. Okay. Kinda weird, but I guess it is what it is. Would aim for the top 20 spot on the Lumen Legacy rank leaderboard. Well, I would want to do like prizes. It isn't like complete loot to me, but I would like want to do like prizes for like a leaderboard. Like if you think back to like Brick Bronze, bro, the leaderboard was so trash. All people did was just like grind their alt accounts, and then once they got a high rank on their alt accounts, then they would battle their main account and just forfeit. So their main account would get all of like um the rank points without even like needing to like worry about potentially losing it. It was like such a problem in Brick Bronze. So we definitely want to do like a matchmaking system. I want to try and like do seasons, like Doodle is doing seasons. With like some balance change, like some balance changes. I want to like go a little bit more into that, like oh, like season 0 or 1 will definitely just be like a test season, just like anything goes. Yeah, use your Ubers, like use your Metronets, your Dragodines, whatnot. Like just go crazy, and then like just like to test out like okay, these Lumens are definitely broken and should definitely not be allowed in future seasons. But I also want like a downtime, like in between like season 1 and 2. Might as well do like a fun season, right? Like, oh, bag of tricks only Lumians. Like you're only allowed to use the move bag of tricks, which is which pulls a random move. I want to like do stuff like that. Like there's a lot that you can do for like a rank system in like these type of games. So I want to go all in, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Little Cup needs to be a season. Well, yeah, we definitely got to ban like Scampy though. Scampy cannot be allowed. Like Scampy is actually a threat outside of Little Cup. Like it is a pretty scary. It's like a pretty gimmicky, but it's a pretty scary threat in normal. So yeah, Scampy would definitely need to be banned from Little Cup. Also, if we were to do like a Little Cup season, we'd have to remove the item clause, since you can since you mostly want to be running what the drop of youth. Because if you're using a Little Cup team, you kind of want like what, probably like 4 or 5 of them to have probably like 4 or 5 to have drop of youth. Like maybe like 1 boot user. Maybe hopefully by then we have like specs and bands. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, also Elephage as well. I completely forgot about Elephage. But I don't consider Elephage a prevo because Elephage was released as the Sol Lumion. Like it was released as like a, not exactly a roamer, but it was released like practically as a roamer. So I'm like, I keep forgetting like, oh yeah, Phage not exists now. Like, oh yeah, that does make Elephage technically a Little Cup Lumion, technically. But no, Elephage would definitely be banned as well. I think Elephage has the same base set total as the Eclipse. So I think it's what, 595, something like that. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be allowed as well. I think those are probably the only 2 things that probably need to be banned, is Scampy and Elephage. Other than that, I think everything else is probably fine. Like, Odasho is definitely annoying. You can't even use Odasho because it's a middle stage, not even first stage. I don't think Gorm is as good as Odasho, so I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's honestly kind of it. Scampy and Elephage. Like, everything else I'm thinking of is just a middle stage, which you can't use. Ooh, okay, we're getting a lot of tints. Although, I don't really want the tints, so I'm probably going to end up deleting them. Your deal would probably be a good way to make people play ranks more, especially on the fun seasons. Yeah, because it's like, also like the main seasons are like going to be like going for the most time. Like, oh, a season might last like, I don't know, a couple of months or whatnot. That's when like the sweat PvP players are definitely going to be grinding, but like the more casual players that don't really PvP that much, I want to at least like have them at least be able to enjoy some aspects of rank modes or PvP, and like doing something like a bag of tricks, which is mostly like RNG. You can build a really good bag of tricks team, but still left to RNG. So I think it'll still be like pretty fun to have stuff like that. Elephage is the only room that can evolve. Well, Phage Note didn't exist originally when Elephage was introduced. Like, it was like a week or two later, like, yeah, let's give Elephage an evolution. I'm like, bro, you're kidding me. I gave Elephage so many base stats. It's like, okay, Phage Note as an evolution, how do I make Phage Note different enough, but not completely busted? Elephage already has like 105 speed and 125 range attack. Don't realistically want to like give it that much more. So yeah, to be honest, I could definitely see Phage Note as like a complete one-man army. Honestly, I was like really tempted, like, I could probably give this Ace right. And like I's like, okay, no, that's a bad idea. Because then you would heavily need to rely on having an Earth type Lumine on your team, otherwise Elephage kinda just dunks on you. But I was like, I want it to be a one-man army. Let's make it tanky, let's make it fairly fast, and also hit pretty darn hard. Why not? So yeah, I's no fun. He's always making me like have things balanced and not broken. Ooh. 3-star? No thanks. Am I also making Coliseum points easier to get? Yeah, we'll probably like rework battle points or Coliseum points. We'll probably rework that. I don't know if we're gonna make like the items cheaper or like change like the formula to make getting Coliseum points easier. We'll probably do something. There's like a lot of stuff that we want to do. Like I want to make rallying secret abilities easier to get, or just secret abilities easier to get in some way, so PPs don't have to like grind for like 6 hours just for a chance to get a secret ability, and then for it to have really bad UP, so then you gotta go grind shards. I want to make shards a bit easier to get, so I want to personally add them to the UMV. I think that's a really good upgrade for them. Making TP a little bit easier. Like, yeah, XP is a grind, but I'm also completely fine with XP. Like, trying to like balance adventure and Coliseum at the same time, I like, because we don't have anything like the bot battler in Lumion, I think it's fine with how the XP grinding is. Like, yeah, it's a little bit slow, especially if you're a free-to-play player, but I mean, I think it's fine. I don't mind like having one grindy aspect in the game. It's just like we have multiple grindy aspects and you gotta kind of like do all of them to get into PvP. And then if your team is bad, you gotta do it all over again. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it will get easier to grind XP as the story goes on, but a lot of people think that grinding XP right now is just really, really awful, which is fine because like yeah, you're trying to like get those level 50 moves if like have a move that you specifically want at level 50. So yeah, it's grindy, but I mean I can't realistically introduce a faster way to get experience because of adventure modes. Like we don't need people starting with a new account and grinding to like level 100s like before they even beat the game. It's like we don't really need that, to be honest. Especially like with a Lunfian Part 1. For a Lunfian Part 1, people were already like on the level cap before the update was even close to releasing, and they just completely like just steamrolled the updates. So it's like, yeah, we don't really need that to happen every update. Also, Speeder, did I get it yet? Nope, totally not. Yeah, we got it, though. It took us like 90 something to get it. About time. If anything, just makes the XP trainer have Lumions with higher base XP. It goes quicker. I mean, just like increasing it all, I think it's fine how it is. Like, if you look back to like Brick Bronze, like where we are on like the game, the NPC that you can battle right now that gives you the best experience in the game is practically the exact same as the evolution trainer in Brick Bronze in Kragenos Cave. Kragenos Cave. It's like the exact same. Like, there's one less Lumion on the Varia Evolution guys team than the Evolution guys team, but the levels are like a couple levels higher, so it's practically the exact same. So I think it's fine. Make it so we can rematch Brown. We'll probably do more NPCs like that for like the big updates in the future. I gotta cook up some more teams. But yeah, I think the main problem is I gotta stop it. I did it in Brick Bronze as well. I wasn't the developer for Brick Bronze. I was just a moderator for Brick Bronze. But route, I want to say it's 10. But towards the end of Brick Bronze, I actually started making a couple of the NPCs. So I actually made the 8th battle, the 8th gyms team. Although Tiberdem and Lando did change a couple of my moves. Like, I think the Aegislash had Shadow Sneak, but it was changed to Shadow Claw, which definitely ruins Aegislash. But because the gym leader gave out the Shadow Claws TM if you beat them, so it's like, yeah, I guess. Is it Route 9? No. Where is the freaking... What route was it? Cities, towns, islands, other locations. Was it Route 8? It might be Route 8. What was the Bidoof route? Rose Cove Beach. Not that team. Okay, so one said Route 7. Let's check Route 7. Oh, let me see if I can actually wonder trade another one. I can. Damn, we're getting a lot of tins. I guess people really want that VP. Oh, it was Route 7. Yep, you were right. It is Route 7. So, yeah, so I actually made all of the Roria League teams as well. I have them on, like, a thumb drive, a USB drive, somewhere still. From, like, back then. I just still have them all. Some of them are probably, like, pretty memey, but some of them are kind of fun. But yeah, I actually made all of the Roria League teams as well. Where's... So yeah, this is definitely the Bidoof route. This NPC. I made this one. Yeah. For the new Brown NPC, he also led up with something that set up entry hazards. And people punished it. I don't know why I didn't learn my lesson. Clearly people are going to completely sweep Brown because I led up with a freaking Dokumar. So yeah, I think in the future, no, that's it. No more entry hazard leads, okay? I'm making it too easy, clearly. I'm just making it too easy. Also, I think Brown did have like dumb AI. Like there are like in a Brick Bronze, or like there were definitely some trainers that are like, okay, like for that dude, for that lumberjack guy, he did actually have some specific patterns, and like the 8th gym also has like specific patterns. So like the fortress would always go for, I think, stick web first, like guaranteed. And I think for like the 8th gym, I think it was like Aegislash or something. Like if it's above half health, it will, like for the first turn, it will always Saw Dance and then do something depending what else it has. So like there are like we can do like a smart AI, like do like specific things if this happens. Don't know like how in depth I want to go with that load, to be honest, because I don't want to make the battles like unnecessarily hard. Although the submarine battle was pretty difficult if you didn't overlevel, so I don't know. Just have 6 Ace Cosmiars? Oh no. But yeah, I will definitely, well, I think we're probably gonna do more NPCs like Brown in the future. I am gonna go, a little bit more difficult. Clearly I went a little bit too easy, okay. I need to stop doing the entry hazard leads low. I still like my specialization Cosmere a lot. I mean, I did a video on it like a long time ago. And it was fun. But yeah, probably a little bit too easy. I just gotta like introduce some completely new moves that aren't in the game, just that these NPCs have, just so you have no idea like what they do until they use them. Like I gotta like introduce like card change, so it's like, oh, this team doesn't set up entry hazards, but if you try setting up entry hazards against this dude's team, one of his Lumias might just have card change, and you don't know it because the move just isn't in the game. So I might like just do like some pretty like dumb stuff like that. I guess we'll see. We need more battles like the submarine battle. I mean, yeah, the submarine battle like was level. I think it was level 40. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head, but I think it was level 40. But the health was like increased like 200% or something, like a ridiculous amount. Unleashed Cosmere is broken. I mean, all of the Cosmeres are pretty broken for different ways. Meatball Cosmere and Cracked Cosmere have no rights having Regift and Slumber, and being as tanky as they are, they're almost impossible to kill unless you like go out of your way to make sure that you can hit them. Like if your team just is not prepared for like Regift spamming Slumber Cosmere, then it's impossible to get through it. So yeah, that's just way too annoying. Meatball makes Stall unbreakable. Yeah, so I mean, Meatball Cosmere and Cracked Cosmere are losing regifts. I haven't like completely thought about Meatball Cosmere, the encased one. I'm probably gonna make it like First Contact or something, Bitter Touch, something like that. I'll have to like relook at that one because that one's like the least unsure. The correct version secret ability is going to be changed to like a guerrilla tactics, but for range attacks. And then for Unleash Cosmere, Unleash Cosmere is definitely strong because it can have any ability, and you just have to like bring in after something dies as a revenge killer. So yeah, because of Unleash Cosmere, like Dargo has the same ability as it, but it's way more manageable. But Cosmere is so bulky, has a good speed stat, can hit very hard. It literally is the Lumion that is preventing me from doing like fun abilities. That I physically can't do like broken abilities on bad Lumions. Like think about like Swirl. Like Swirl with its ability appetite is strong, but Unleash Cosmere takes it to a whole nuller level. There's a reason why appetite is banned. Most of it's just not competitive, but Cosmere on top of it as well, it is a whole different beast. So yeah, it's probably just best to change Unleash Cosmere's normal ability to something else, just so I don't have to worry about that in the future. Yeah, I'll see you later, Alex. But yeah, I think we've given away an entire PC box again now. Yep, I have 50 more to Wonder Trade. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the stream off there, low, like an hour and a half. Hey, we got my super dog, okay? I have a freaking butt ton of Exileds. I'll just say these for future giveaways, I guess. Just keep reminding me to do giveaways in future Doodle World streams, otherwise I'll keep forgetting. So yeah, I'll save onto these ones low because we've already like Wonder Trade like what, almost 50 already. So I'll save these for future giveaways for future Doodle World streams. But I'm gonna end off the stream here, okay, Len? So, oh yep, I'm gonna go work on videos. So hopefully you guys have a good Christmas.